Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be reacting to Bleacher Report's top 10 under 21 list for, just top 10 players under 21 years old for the NBA. And I'm a big Luka fan, so I'm going to be reacting to it. So at number 10, Cam Reddish. I guess it makes sense. I mean, he didn't do terrible this year. RJ Barrett is debatable on if he had a better year. To be honest, I'm kind of an RJ Barrett hater, but you could definitely make a case RJ Barrett had a better year than Cam Reddish. But, I guess. Yeah, Cam Reddish at number 10. He'll probably be better in the future, though. Wendell Carter at number 9. Yes, it makes sense. He had a pretty good year for the Bulls. I used to be a Wendell Carter hater, but no, I think he's pretty good now. Yeah, it's pretty simple. He might not be great, but for a 21-year-old, he's definitely not bad. Though I will admit, this 21-year-olds, they aren't that deep. I don't know. They might be deep. It's just compared to like other ages. I don't know. Maybe I'm just very critical, but literally the top 5 compared to 6 through 10 is just insane. The difference. At number 8, though, Kevin Huerter makes sense. I mean, he's pretty good at defense. He's taller than everyone, so he can play at shooting guard. Other than that, he's not really good at anything. I probably would have put Wendell Carter over Kevin Huerter. Yeah. Then at number 7, PJ Washington. No. Just no. I probably would have put Wendell Carter close to PJ Washington. Like, it would have been really close. The top 10 under 21 list. Yeah, I do not agree with that at all. At number 6, Colin Sexton. I'm a huge Colin Sexton fan, so I think he should be higher. I definitely think he should be higher. And he's putting up over, 20 points per game. I'm a huge Luka fan. But he should have been talked way more in the Rookie of the Year conversation. I think Luka definitely should have been unanimous MVP. Well, not MVP, but Rookie of the Year. But I do think Colin Sexton should have been discussed on if he should be higher than Trae Young. I do think Trae Young should be higher. But I think there should have been a discussion. I think it was closer than most people think. At number 5, Jaren Jackson Jr. And shout out to him. He made the playoffs, but I do think Colin Sexton is better. And with all the Kevin Love drama, you're putting him under Jaren Jackson Jr. Top 10 under 21 list? No. I do not agree with that. I mean, Jaren Jackson is only 20 years old, but it's this season. They said that this list is about this season. I think Colin Sexton was better. And I'm just going to warn you, these top 4 in the top 10 under 21 list are way better than the rest of the other 6. At number 4, Marant. I mean, do I even need to say anything? He's going to win Rookie of the Year over Zion. Yes, Zion only played 19 games, but I mean, he's going to be pretty much the unanimous MVP, even though a couple of just Zion lovers, ESPN might try and shift the narrative towards Zion being the favorite. But Morant, and he led his team to the playoffs when they weren't supposed to. He's made highlights. He's just done incredible. And he's only a 20-year-old. And Zion at number 3. Yeah, I probably agree with this. And he was averaging insane numbers. Oh, wow. I didn't even know his numbers. Apparently, it's saying on this list he's averaging 28 points per game and 8 rebounds. And he only played in 19 games, but yeah, those stats are insane. If injuries don't ruin his career, he has a shot to be a top 5 or even the best power forward of all time. At number 2, Trae Young. If you are a Trae Young fan, you might want to skip ahead 30 seconds to a minute because I'm warning you. I legit think Morant has a case and Zion has a case to be higher than Trae. I'm sorry, Hawks fans, if you're listening to this. You might have just clicked off now. But, I mean, in the top 10, under 21 years old, a player who is a great offensive player. I'll admit he's tremendous offense. Even though, no one else was on his team. But no one's going to talk about that, even though people talk about Bradley Beal. But anyway, listen to this. It might be longer than a minute I'm talking about this. We have Bradley Beal. No one else is on his team. Maybe Roy Hachimura, Thomas Bryant, Davis Bertans. Davis Bertans was on his team. But people say that he's putting up empty stats because he's not in the playoffs. John Collins was suspended for pretty much almost half the games. Cam Reddish was out. All the players are young. Trae Young puts up about the same points as Beal. Has way less of record. Plays worse defense. I'll admit, Beal, he's not at all a defensive player. But he's an average defender. Trae Young is, I would say, the worst defender in the NBA that actually gets valuable minutes. He might be the worst in general. And people still talk about how Trae Young is so much better than Bradley Beal. How he is an all-star starter. Why? Well, tell me one reason. He can do good on offense. Yes, so can Bradley Beal. He's better at passing. Well, he's terrible at defense, and he has a worse record. I legit think Ja and Zion have a legitimate argument to be higher than Trae Young. But, yeah, number 1, Luka Doncic. I really don't even have to say anything else. He averaged 30, 10, 9 or something. He almost averaged a 30-point triple-double. He led his team to the playoffs. He's not even stat padding. Yeah, I think he's the 3rd best player in the NBA right now. But, yeah, guys, that's my reaction to Bleacher Report's top 10 under 21 list. Don't love it. And I don't love the top 100 list from them either. The top 100 list from them was absolutely trash. But, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. BLZ, stay safe, and peace.